orchestrate drama, but I can tell you it's guaranteed to be some. Why? Because there's only 22 picks per city, right? There's 11 scouts. Do you really think that these scouts aren't going to get into it about who picked who first? You know, I found him. No. I found. It's going to be some issues.
Wow.
They'll figure it out.
Wow. Oh, and you know, you're dealing with battle rappers, so I know it's going to be some type of drama. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Of course.
Exactly. That comes with it.
Good TV.
As far as, okay, now that we have our 22 contestants, the show's popping off, who's going to be the one who eliminates people or keep people on? Who's going to be the behind, like those people, the judges, I guess, that's going to be, you know, shutting people's dreams down or giving opportunities?
Well, for New York, I've spoken to DNA, Charlie Clips, and Surf. Now, with this coronavirus thing going on, when everything opened back up and we can actually start doing stuff, I don't know what their schedule is going to look like.
Okay.
But I talked to those individuals. They expressed interest already. So hopefully that's what we get. If we don't get them, trust me, it'll be still some other heavy hitters that'll be in there. But those are going to be the guys making the decisions. So even if this guy who scouted you is your cousin, that's cool. He can put you on. He cannot help you with DNA, Clips, and Surf. There's nothing he can do. You know? So that's one. We go back to the accountability piece. Still got to get. So now your cousin got to be the scout and one of the judges. You know? And the likelihood of that happening is kind of crazy.
And how confident are you in your judges to really, you know, be, because, you know, these guys at one time were up and coming themselves. Do you think they're going to be harsh, or like, what's the conversation like with them? Are they really ready to shut guys' dreams down and, you know what I mean, be like, yo, you don't got it, and things like that?
Them niggas do that shit all the time anyway, man. Check them niggas' Twitter, man. That's fact. That's what they do, man. So this shit is easy.
Surf and Averb might be the king of that shit, man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But I like Surf. He was one of the first people I thought of because if you know Surf is a tactician when it comes to how he thinks about the approach in battles. Like, you know, you hear him talk when he's talking about performing. He's talking about, I need to make sure I'm this many steps away to deliver this line. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's thinking about it on that level. You know, and this is things that, you know, if you're a new up and coming battle rapper, these are things that you're gonna want to know. DNA. I mean, let's keep it real, man. Years ago, people had DNA fatigue. Some people might still have a little DNA fatigue now. But even though that may be true, DNA is still for the top guys in battle rap. You're not that by accident.
Hell no.
You're a legend. Young legend.
Exactly, man. Like to me, him and Verb is 1 and 2. To me, my personal opinion, as far as like top resumes in battle rap and accomplishments and stuff like that. And then you got Charlie Clips. You know, Charlie Clips didn't make it on to MTV's Wild 'N Out because he's not marketable and he doesn't have a personality. So I feel like we check the box of, you know, we have a tactician, we have somebody that knows about longevity. And then we have somebody who knows about marketability and everything. So I'm confident.
I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited for this whole concept, the whole show, and everything like that. Now, once those 6 people from New York win, what happens with them? And I guess you go to the next city. What happens with them? I guess or when do we see them again?
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Before we get to that, I'm gonna let KG tell you like what the process will be for those 20 people, like when they get there, what they need to have prepared, and how.
Break that down, definitely.
Yeah, man, because it's important. So you come in with 2 rounds, 90 seconds a round.
Okay.
We initially was talking about only doing 1 round. That was like the initial talks months back when me, him, and Norbs was talking. But we eventually came to the agreement that 2 rounds is all we really need, because it's really just about seeing how you can actually react to a nigga barking on you. Because, you know, it's one thing to rap, but once you get punched in the face, we normally see how good of a fighter you are. So, you know, we do the 2 rounds just to see if you got some rebuttal in you, if you got some, you know, some oomph in you to come back with it. That's and don't come dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like don't come filthy. Because, I mean, outside of battling, I mean, yeah, you come there with some bootcut jeans in front of clips and surf if you want to and see how that work. Niggas gonna throw the whole round out. They not even gonna hear you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's part of marketing because trust me, you get on that stage with some boot cuts, throw some boot cuts on in front of 1,500. You're not getting a bar off. Like, the rapping won't matter. So once again, this is where we come back to, it's one thing to rap, it's another thing to have a whole package. And, you know, I would just say come in on your best behavior. Like, come ready to go, no slip ups. Dress like you on the main stage. Like the look is part of it. So I don't want to overdwell on that shit, but it is important. An image is important. So you just gotta come with the 90 rounds, 2 minutes, and 2 rounds, 90 minutes, 90 seconds, and be ready to rap. No matter who you battling, because there ain't no set battles. Niggas gonna come out and be like, you and you, let's get it. So ain't no room for personals unless you got freestyle ability. If you got freestyle ability, that's great. That might make for something dope.
You know what's interesting too? I was thinking while you're saying this is like, and something that I heard you say on Champion is that when those two guys go, the judges could say both of you guys, I like both of you guys, and you both could advance. But what if these? So let's just say the first two guys advance. You still got 20 more people to go. And what if the next few ones are good too? And when you get to 6 already that you feel like is already nice, what happens to the rest of the guys?
No, this is how it works.
Okay.
Once you complete your 2 90-second rounds, the judges are going to give you some feedback.
Okay.
Hey, we like this. We didn't like this. We could work on this. Blah, 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 X, Y, Z. All right. Thank you. They're going to go back out to the lot. Once all 22 people come in, and they see everybody, the judges are going to deliberate.
Okay.
Pick everybody. They're going to pick their 6 people then.
Okay.
Bring all 22 people back in. Remember the show Flavor of Love?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. That's exactly what I was thinking about. You get your mic, you get a mic, the rest of y'all go home, man.
Yeah, word.
That's how I was going to go.
Okay. That's dope. And
it should make for some good TV, though, because it's going to be at least one nigga in their feelings. So that should make for something entertaining too. But 6 people, man. 6 people out of 22. We talking about per region. 6 regions. We talking about 36 people. If we got 36 stars, great. But I really don't think that it's 36 people in this country right now that can be on that in front of 1,500 people. So if you can't make it within that, I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what region you at. It is what it is, man. Get ready for next year.
Wow.
That's a fact, man. You think about the NBA draft, man. The lottery picks. 3 years later, they might be 2 guys out of the lottery that are stars.
Yeah.
Other guys will be journeymen. Just every year they're on a different team if they even stick around for that long.
Yeah.
But don't forget also, like you said, it's a show. Jay Black's hosting this. So Jay Black's kind of like the Ryan Seacrest, Nick Cannon of the show. So while all of this is happening, you got to remember it's being filmed and produced like a show.
That's dope.
So there's going to be testimonials. There's going to be background. You're going to get the sad music with the guy talking, oh, man, I grew up, it was just me and my mom. I had to work 5 jobs and go to school and put my little brother on the bus in his wheelchair in the snow barefooted. I've been wanting to do this my whole entire life. I was made for this. And then he's going to go in there and choke every round.
Yeah.
Just like on American Idol. They build people up like that and they go in there like the worst singers you ever heard. So we're going to produce it like a show. It's going to be entertaining.
Yo, I'm excited. Like, I'm already seeing it in my head right now. I could see, the dude that didn't get picked. Be like, I don't know how he ain't picked me. None of these dudes are better than me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this bum ass nigga over here. I beat him and we go hard. And now,
we're gonna get a couple of those.
Yeah, you got to do it when it counts.
Yeah.
Damn, 36 rappers. So you're going to get the 6 out of each best city. What are the cities again? New York, we know is one. What's the other 5?
KG, I'll let you do that.
Seattle, LA, St. Louis, Houston, and ATL.
Okay.
For season 1. That's season 1.
Okay, so y'all going to move around.
Everywhere we go.
Yeah, season 2 we might be in Miami, New Orleans, Dallas. You never know. We're gonna hit different places. Each season.
Okay. That's dope. That is dope. I love the whole concept. Now you got 36 opponents. You didn't went to 6 cities. Now you got the best of the best from all the different places. Like, is it just one winner at the end of all this, or how I don't get it. What's going on after this?
Now, it's really 6 winners.
Okay.
It's only one winner to win the money at the end.
Wow.
But that one person plus 5 additional people will win something. You know. So after we hit the 6 cities, we're gonna take those 36 people and we're gonna match. We're gonna pair all those people up. And now, for the first time, you're gonna get an assigned opponent that you can prepare for.
Okay.
You're gonna have 3 2-minute rounds to prepare for these people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna break down to 18 battles.
Yes, 18 battles.
So,
sheesh.
Yeah, we're gonna do a 2-day event. One day is gonna have 9 battles. Next day is gonna have 9 battles. At this 2-day event, we're gonna have judges there too. Right, and this is the part I really want to clarify. At this 2-day event, these judges are going to be, they're not just really judging the battles. You won and you lost. That's not what they're doing.
Okay.
They're judging talent, right? They're not judging wins and losses. Now, when I say that, I read in the comments on Champion and I think Uncle Roscoe 10 Minutes of Fame. People was like, "Oh, what do you mean? You're not gonna worry about wins and losses? This is what's wrong with rap right now." No, what you have to understand is this is like, think about it like high school, a high school scout. I mean, a college scouting in high school, or NBA scouting in college. Those scouts could care less if a team is winning. They're there scouting a particular player, whether he's on a losing team or not. If you remember, Shaq played for LSU. LSU did not win the championship when he was there. That's not what we're looking for stars.
Yeah. And
this process is about looking for stars. This process is not about judging who wins a battle and who loses a battle.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we're going to be honest, some of our biggest stars that even came up in the proving ground process, they lost. Like Av. I mean, people know, like, he battled genocide. He really wasn't prepared. He wasn't on his A game, and it didn't go his way that night. You know, imagine if we got rid of Av because he didn't win that battle.
Yeah.
Or people say, even Twerk, when he battled Dougie, I see a lot of people say, "Oh, well, he choked twice. He can't win rounds that he choked." Like that, if you go by that thought process, that would mean that he lost 2 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if Twerk is not around because he didn't win that battle. In this particular portion of the process, we're looking for talent. That's the main goal. If you get drafted to the NBA from college, when you play in summer league, the coaches that coach summer league, they are not coaching trying to win games in summer league. They're trying to develop their talent to play on the roster when the season starts.
Yeah,
that's exactly what we're trying to do. You know.
Yeah.
So those judges will be looking for the top 12 people to move on to phase 3. Okay. So that 36 is going to condense down to 12.
Okay. As far as when y'all get the people that y'all want, the top 6, what you said it's going to be one person to win the money. What does that mean?
So those 12 people that got picked in phase 2 are going to move on to phase 3, and that 12 people, we're going to match them up. That's going to make 6 battles. Now, at this event, where Smack, Beasley, and Chico, this is where they're going to show up.
Okay.
And they're going to be selecting the top 2 people to move on and battle for the money at the end. Now, these top 2 people are going to do that battle on whatever the next big card that we have is coming up. If it's Gnome, Summer Madness, Volume Series, Resolution, Caffeine, something, whatever it is that we have, they're going to open that situation versus each other, and they're going to battle for the $10,000. Now, this is the thing I left out. On the website, there's a GoFundMe there. If you want to donate, you can. If you don't, don't donate. It's fine. But for the entire duration of the season of Crucible, which is probably going to be about at least the 8-month process, if I'm guessing.
Yeah.
People can donate the entire season. Right? So the 10,000 that URL is given to the winner, on top of that, whatever's in that, I don't care if it's 20,000, that's added on top of the 10. So the winner is going to end that last and final battle is going to be judged. Whoever wins is final. Now, the other 4 people, because we had 2 people battle for the money. Those 2 people, 4 additional people, which the fans are going to vote for. The 4 people. Fans are going to vote for them. Those 6 people will be the 6 people who move on to perform at Survivor Series. That's Survivor Series. My bad. Rookies versus vets.
Rookies versus vets.
Okay.
That's how it's gonna go.
Okay, so now yo, the show sounds like it's gonna be a real dope, lengthy type of situation to really see, like, you know, the back and forths and all the behind the scenes. I definitely feel like this is a dope new concept. As far as competition, this is gonna bring some of the best new competition out.
I'm good.
All right, so as far as the other talents, right? Like, it's gonna be one person to make it. Do you guys still, like, the out of the other guys, do they still get an opportunity to still be a part of the URL roster for the guys who did make it all the way to the end?
If they're dope enough.
Okay.
Yep. If they're dope enough.
Because we understand everybody can't win. And just because you don't win doesn't mean that you're not good enough to be on URL. You know, so if you don't win, but you were still super, because, you know, when we do that 36, where it's 36 people and we got to condense down to 12, we might end up with 16 people that are actually super fire, but we can only take 12.
Okay.
You know, so those other 4 people, it doesn't mean that we don't have a place for them.
Okay. Nah, that's dope. That's dope. Cause I definitely want to. I'm sure there's gonna be talent that people feel like didn't make it, but they still feel like, yo, they could compete, or they really like them, or they gain fans from this opportunity. So,
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate you guys, because this is something that the fans and the people have been asking for a long time. The PG process almost felt like, you know, you don't know what you could do a PG, 3-4 PGs, and it's like, you don't know if you ever gonna move forward or, you know, accelerate. I like this concept because it feels like, you know, you're gaining something. There's a goal behind what you're doing. So instead of just, you know, waiting for your battle to drop or waiting for this to see if you could get an opportunity, I like this new concept, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, my favorite thing is just the accountability, man. There's accountability. Like it gets tiresome, you know, hearing people criticize everything you do, because we have to wear the responsibility, because we're the people that the people see. You know, and the first rule of leadership is everything is your fault. With this, you know, I guess technically it's our fault if a scout makes a bad pick, but we entrusted them to do the job properly. So ultimately, you know, that scout has to take the responsibility of, you know, making a bad choice. When judges are selecting, you know, there's 6 people from each city or whatever, you know, the judges overlook somebody, you know, they can't go and say, oh, KG, that's fucked up. You didn't. Charlie Clip said he wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
So right.
Live for the world to see. So
it's a fact. Exactly. Yeah. And once again, I said it's a show, so we don't be surprised if we bring all the judges back, you know, for a reunion episode with just the judges from each city, you know, and we play the clips. You know, what was you thinking when this guy got up there? And, you know, he was ABC and 1, 2, 3 and swearing he was spitting fire. You know,
right.
Now, as far as this, man, anything else you want to let the people know about the show, or, you know, when the website will be up, or anything like that they need to know that's important?
Well, I know the website should be up any day now. I will say the only thing it's going to be relevant for at this particular moment is just for the people to be able to see who has been selected for the New York region, because those picks are already in. They're done already.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they're already done. So you can go on the website and you can see who's been selected. You can read a bio on them, and you can watch the battle that the scout used to make that selection. So you can try to see what they saw. You know, so you might go on the website and see a person and watch their battle and be like, yo, this nigga is trash. I don't know why.
Yeah.
You can do it. You know.
Wow.
You're gonna be able to see all of that on the website. But like I said, that's not really relevant now because the selections for New York are in already. But when we go to the next city, which I think we were trying to go to Seattle or maybe LA, one of those two cities, we'll open up. It'll be more relevant for them because everybody, in the United States, even Canada too, can go on the website and they can submit their footage and their name and information to be a part of it, to be considered.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. Now, I gotta say, P, you guys haven't just stopped here. There's still other things in the works, and looking at the chat and everything, a lot of people who they've been talking about this as well, and I'm talking about Ultimate Madness. Along.